Hello everyone. Today we're gonna drive a guest start in the DTM League over at virtualracing.org. I haven't had much time to practice, so I'm not sure how competitive we will be today. It's gonna be a tough race for sure.
There's traffic behind, keep your wits about you. Be careful mate, your front brakes are cold. Blue flag, that's a new fastest lap for Wolf, 49.6. Just done a 48.5. Blue flag.
Hi Shivas, hi JD. How's it going? So I jumped in for somebody who couldn't drive today on short notice.
The leader has just done a 48.2.
Had not done a lot of practice, and of course this is a very strong grid.
Sector 2 is 0.7
So
off the pace.
I'll probably be struggling today a little bit. Overlays are on Wuschel.
P3, that lap was a 49.2.
But I removed the permanent overlays.
Now 1.0 off the pace.
So I was trying to improve my performance a little bit in OBS with the streams. Hi Timo, how are you?
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Norisring, not my favorite track. And also this BMW that I'm driving has a lot of issues with traction apparently.
Your brake temperatures are looking good. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Thanks
That
Timo.
was, 48.8.
So we have two races. First one is 20 minutes long.
That puts you 0.6 off the pace. The guy behind
And the
has
second
just
one
done
is
49.2.
40 minutes I believe, or 50. Hi Tim. Both of the two races we have to do a mandatory pit stop.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Yeah, very difficult this BMW on this
Last
track.
lap was a 49.0. Sector 3 times okay. You're currently 0.8 off the leader's pace.
3 times DRS per lap.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 2. You're clear. Sector 2 is clear.
Actually we have unlimited DRS in practice, that's right.
P2, that's your fastest lap today. You're now 0.13 off the leader's pace.
Oh boy. Yeah, I hope. I mean, it looks like the performance has gotten better recently. I don't know what exactly changed. I reduced the resolution of my webcam, because obviously you don't need full HD if it's just such a small window. I think that helped a bit. Oh man, I could use some setup tips, guys, if you have any for Norisring. Calculate fuel for 20 minutes.
Should be about 33 litres.
Hi, Junkie. Yeah, so the first race is gonna be 20 minutes, and then we have another short quali, only 5 minutes. Yes, that's music in the background. I think it's nice when I'm sitting in the menu here and not talking that much. Oh man, 5 wing, I don't know, it's so unstable. I think 6 will just do. So lap times are around 48.
That's 20 minutes to go.
And that means we're probably gonna do 25 laps or so. Crew chief said 30 something liters. I think I'll be a bit safe. Oh, that's nice, Rolf. Enjoy. I will watch the stream later. Yes, I think my goal for today is to be in the top 10, because obviously we have a lot of experienced drivers here that are already running an entire season with these cars, and I just jumped in without practice. Oh man, Norisring is the worst track. Let's practice the pit
Car
stop.
approaching, watch your mirrors, blue flag, front brakes are cold, take care.
Hi Michael. So Yakubu is also in this race, I think. I think my money is on him. Or Michael Rechel, he's also very quick.
Your brake temperatures look good. The leader has just done a 47.6.
So pit speed limit is 60 here. Okay, it's a long entry, so we have plenty of time to confirm our actions.
P3. There's a car behind, take care, rejoin him.
Hi Philippe. So nervous on the rear, it's incredible. I hope I will be able to finish the race today. That will be our primary goal. And then I'm hoping for a top 10 result. That would be fantastic. Hi Master.
P4. tenths off the pace in sector 1.
Thanks, Michael. You too.
Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
This is
Yellow
crazy,
flag,
man.
stay sharp.
I'm driving the BMW,
Okay, you're clear.
which apparently has the worst traction of all DTM cars.
Sector 3 is 7.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
To be so careful in the throttle coming out of these corners.
Green flag sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. 15 minutes left.
There's Yakubu.
That lap was a
I drove against him in this league last season.
2 seconds off the pace. You're 2 tenths off the pace in sector 3.
He's very quick.
You're 2 tenths off the pace in sector 1.
Well, the 64-bit client will be in the November patch. November is not much longer,
Sector
so
2 is 0.3 off the pace.
hashtag soon.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag sector 1.
Yeah, all the bumps are not helping either, that's right.
Ah, George, this lap won't count. You've cut the track. Disengage limiter. There's
Cut
traffic
the track
behind.
in
Keep
the
your wits
pits.
about you. Green flag. Yellow flag
Thanks,
sector
Michael,
2.
but I don't think that's gonna happen tonight. Not in this car, not without any practice.
Green flag sector 2. The leader has just done a 47.6. Sector 3 is clear.
Oh,
Sector 1 is
that's
clear.
cool, Black Iron.
P5.
How was it?
The guy behind has just done a 48.4.
Hello, Rito. How are you?
P2. Sector 3 time is fast. Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
I just hope that I finish the race today without a major spin or crash
Sector
or
1 is clear. Sector 2 is 0.4 off
So
the
easy
pace.
to make a
The leader
mistake.
has just done a 47.6.
Ah man, I will have to focus a lot.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Awesome.
P3, you've just done a 48.9. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. That puts you 1.4 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag in Sector 2. The leader's just done a 47.5.
Whoops. Man, let's hope that it does not happen in the race. Let's have a look at the brake bias. It's already quite heavy on the front. Just need to be more careful then, I guess.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Oh man, don't put so much pressure on me. This will be extremely difficult today. Calculate fuel for 20 minutes.
We think about 32 litres.
Okay. Should I trust the crew chief? He was always right so far. Minus the potential additional lap. But I think 40 liters should be plenty in this case. I think this will do for the first race. And I have to check for the second race. Somebody told me well, I guess I'll see. It's gonna be busy in qualifying. 30 cars on this short track. Yeah, I don't trust the crew chief that much yet. He's probably right, but I really don't want to run out of fuel.
Green flag, Sector 2. Blue flag.
Let's see what it says here. 1.76 liters per lap. First race is 20 minutes long.
Blue flag. Yellow flag in Sector 3.
I don't know. I don't know how many laps we will do. $25 laps? Somewhere
Green flag,
around there.
Sector 3. Blue flag.
That was the wrong button. Hit speed limiter instead of DRS. That's not a good idea. 87. Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder, Timo.
That was 48.9. That puts you 1.5 off the pace. Blue flag. Bad luck, George. This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
So much traffic. $87 for race 2, but race 2 was 50 minutes, right? Not 40.
Sector 2 is yellow.
22?
You're a tenth off
That's
the pace
not a
in
lot.
sector 1.
I think we're gonna do more than that.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
That's right, 50 minutes.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. Yellow flag, you're currently 1.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is clear. Green flag.
Well, now it's 1.36 liters per lap on the display.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. Green flag, sector 1.
I think 40 liters should be enough.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. White flag, yellow flag, stay sharp. You're clear.
I think there are like
Last lap was at
36 in the league,
48.6.
but
Sector 3
some
2/10 off the
drivers
pace.
have
You're
signed
now
off for
1.1
today.
off the leader's pace.
I think we will end up being around 30 drivers.
Sector 3 is clear.
We'll probably have a lot of traffic, not only in quali, but
Sector
maybe
1
also
is
in the race.
0.5 off the pace. Yellow flag.
Oops, somebody had a big lag there. Calculate fuel for 20 minutes.
We estimate 30 litres.
30. That's right, I will just use 40 liters.
49.5. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. That puts you 2.0 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag, sector 2.
So nervous, this car, so little traction.
Green flag, sector 2. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Incident clear, green flag.
Confirm.
Acknowledged.
Good evening, Salvatore. I've seen the new Vantage. Have to say I don't like it so much.
The guy behind has just done a 48.2.
I mean, of course it's a cool car. All race cars are cool by definition. But I don't like the front, it reminds me too much of a Mazda. I prefer the old one, to be honest with you. But maybe once it's out on track in a cool livery, it will probably look very good, for sure. So we are driving Da Costa's car today. Right now, well, on the leaderboard I did a 47.8 or something, so we still have a little bit of room.
There's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
But there's a bunch of guys who haven't done a proper lap yet. Where's Yakubu? P12. I'm sure he can do better. He's running probably either a lot of fuel or has been in traffic. Michael Rechel, that's Impact Racing driver, currently leading by quite a margin, 0.5, that's a lot on this track, it's a very short lap. So he might be a candidate for the win today. But I'm sure Yakubu will give him a very tough competition. Thanks, Bobby. Yeah, let's see. Definitely not in the BMW, and that much I can tell you. Let's practice a start here.
Yellow flag.
It's too much wheel spin.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag Sector 1. Okay, you're clear. Engage the limiter.
I don't know, to be honest, I don't have so much experience with these cars. It's been a while since I drove them. I only got told by other drivers that the BMW apparently has the worst traction out of all of them, which is not a good problem to have on this track. The Audi seems more grippy out of the corners. I don't have a car, Salvatore. The place I work is
That's the end of the session.
2 minutes away on foot, so I don't really need a car right now. I'm in the wrong garage. This is an Audi garage. Okay, but that's multiplayer. We don't have so much control over that in multiplayer. Hello Stefan, Servus nach Österreich. So, 20 minutes of qualifying. Let's try to get a lap in this crazy traffic. Thanks for the tip, Bubba.
Pit exit's clear. Alright George, we've got 19 minutes to do the business. Your front brakes are cold.
No DRS in quali. So I need to focus here for a minute. Let's leave a little gap to the guy in front. Alright.
17th place. New fastest lap for Lance Cron, 48.4. The leader has just done a 48.2. Fastest lap for Yakubu, 47.5. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
It was not a great lap, but let's try again. Oh, I almost forgot we cannot hit escape in the quali.
You've just done a 48.1. That's your fastest lap. Okay, George, you've got half your fuel left. Yellow flag in Sector 1. You're now 0.7 off the leader's pace. The guy ahead has just done a 48.1. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is clear.
Man, that was no good. Let's go into the
on
pits.
fumes, mate. Hit this lap, in this lap. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Your brake temperatures are fine, mate. green flag.
I've been to DTM in Hockenheim. Yeah, that's it. We've been there for the finale of the Mercedes e-racing competition last year. It was quite an experience. Sound great, those cars in real life. I think we can improve by 2/10 should be still in there somewhere for me. We managed to get a clean lap.
George, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Blue flag. Blue flag.
I don't think they are magnetic. So yeah, probably
Yellow
springs.
flag, stay sharp. Blue flag.
Okay, focus.
Okay, you're clear.
Le Mans, not in the near future, but who knows?
E9. 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
That was a bit too much curb.
You're clear. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. That was 48.5. You're currently 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Yellow flag, stay sharp.
I have been to the Nordschleife, yes, twice
Clear, green flag.
for the 24-hour race. Best race to be visiting.
Sector 1 is clear.
Too late on the brakes. I need to focus here, otherwise we will not improve.
That last lap was 48.2. White flag, mate. You're currently 0.7 off the pace. Yellow flag. Okay, you're clear. You're 10th off in sector 1. You'll be out of fuel in about 2 minutes.
That's an improvement.
E7, that was 47.9. That's your fastest lap today. That puts you 0.4 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
Wow.
Okay, George, very little fuel left.
Cannot hit escape.
In this lap,
Otherwise.
the guy ahead has just done a 47.9.
Sorry. Did not see that coming.
2 litres left. Sector 1 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
Caxel. Wow, it's so close. Look at those gaps, man.
Sector 2 is 1.4 off the pace.
If we improved 200s, it would be P4. I think that should be doable. Yeah, everything is insanely close. Yeah, let's try again. That will be an interesting race for sure.
Blue flag, fastest lap for Yakubu, 47.5. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
That's Yakubu, yeah.
Blue flag.
Oh my god. So easy to lose this car.
Sector 1 is clear.
Okay, let's see if we can improve a little bit.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Oh man, I'm following Yakubu into the wall. There's gonna be 2 races, Josh. The first one is 20 minutes and the second one 50 minutes. Mandatory pit stop in both races. One more try, come on.
Eighth place. That lap was at 48.7. You're now 1.2 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Oh yeah, that's good, that's good.
Sector 2 is yellow. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1. Yellow flag.
Insane.
Incident clear. Green flag. Green flag Sector 3. Sector 2
One
is
more try.
0.5 off the pace. You've just done a 48.8. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Green flag Sector 2. You're now 1.3 off the pace.
And there's no traction.
You're a 10th off in Sector 1. Yellow flag in Sector 2.
So
Just 2 minutes
close.
of fuel left. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 2 is 2/10ths off the pace.
Yeah, slight improvement. Could put us on P6.
We're running on fumes, mate. In this
There
lap,
we go.
This lap, please, George. 6th place. That lap was at 47.8. Good lap. That's your quickest today. That puts you 0.4 off the pace.
That's our teammate on P4. He's the guy who invited us to the race. Driving the same car for the same team.
0.7 off the pace.
Lucas Fuchs, aka Turned.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Who's developing the Unreal Engine? Well, the Unreal Engine is...
The car ahead is just done at 47.8.
what are the guys called that are actually developing the Unreal Engine? But everybody can license the Unreal Engine. or everybody can download it for free actually and work with it. But then if you release a game that makes a certain amount of money, you'll have to pay the guys who gave you the engine. Anyhow, I think we can improve just a little bit more. And then could be even P5 or 4.
Okay, George, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Blue flag. Blue flag. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. We think Studer has gone off in turn 1. Blue flag.
So we have a free lap.
That was 47.8. That's your fastest lap. Green flag Sector 1. You're currently 0.4 off the leader's pace.
No, already brake too early here.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Sector 1 is yellow. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. It looks like Fuchs has gone off in turn 1. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. Currently 1.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag. Green flag.
Come on, come on, come on.
Green flag Sector 1.
Traction.
Yellow flag Sector 1. You've just done a 48.0. We think that Langer has binned it in turn 1. That puts you 0.5 off the leader's pace.
Yeah, no. I think we'll just live with P6.
Sector 1 is
hope we can
2.2
improve
seconds off the pace.
in
Just
the
2
race.
minutes of fuel left.
P6 is already better than what I have expected.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
It's a tricky pit entry too. Ismail, very good lap, 47.4, that's insanely quick. Michael not far behind, and my teammate Lucas Fuchs on 3, also not bad. And I think, yeah, we can probably compete with Platna, maybe with Lange too.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
I'll grab a quick glass of water, be right back. Alright, 1 minute till race. Well, I guess we have a warm-up session as well. Well, we're only 0.3 off the pole. It's not so bad. I just hope I keep it together during the race, do the least amount of mistakes possible. Man.
Alright George, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'll do my best, Michael, but I doubt it's gonna be working out for us today.
Blue flag. You're clear. Activate limiter.
It's gonna be a long evening too. Hi Alonso power.
Checkered flags out, 7th position.
20 minutes first race and then 15 minutes second race. Man. It will be very difficult not to make a mistake in such a long time. Okay, no warm-up. We're jumping into the race. What did we say with fuel? 40 liters. I'll just put in 45 just to be sure. And we have our DRS button mapped, we have our pit stop button mapped. Pit stop preset, we only want to change tires. And that's it, I think. Yes, let's do this. Oh boy, oh boy.
Okay George, stay calm, focus. Green, green, green. 20 minutes remaining,
Not
you've
the
got 20
ideal
minutes
start.
left. Yellow flag in sector 1. Start's okay, we're still in good shape here. Sector 1 is clear.
Let's try and stay in this slipstream.
Don't wait too long, find that gap, P6, nice and smooth, don't overdrive the car.
Thank God for DRS.
That last lap was at 49.1, sector 2 is 0.6, off the pace.
Also not forget that we are only doing a guest start in this league. We don't want to mess too much with the regulars. Bad exit, bad exit. But we still have 5, 4 and 3 right ahead of
New
us.
fastest lap from
Let's
Yakubu,
try and stay with them.
47.9. The gap in front has increased to 0.7. That was 48.9.
Yeah, those mistakes are so
The
easy
window
to make.
opens 2 minutes.
Got lucky here. We didn't get tangled up. Stay within the DRS. Stay within the slipstream.
P5, you've just done a 48.3. That's your quickest lap.
Too late on the brakes.
Okay, George, the next car is Langer. The pit window opens in 1 minute. That lap was a 48.6. The guy behind has now got DRS.
Oh boy, those Armcos are getting too close.
The gap behind is now 0.4. Pit window is open. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can.
Oh my god, that was close. Man. No good, no good.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Yakubu is leading the race. E6. This guy will now have DRS. Green flag Sector 1.
Sorry if I don't have time to read your questions right now, but I need to stay really focused here and not make a mistake.
Yellow flag Sector 2. Green flag Sector 2.
November update, gonna come out in November. That's all I can say at this moment.
That last lap was at 48.5. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. Yakubu is now leading.
Almost braking too late here. That's our teammate behind us.
Okay, George, don't let this guy distract you. He's faster than you, entering turn 1. Don't let him get away.
Going backwards, I don't like it. But of course we shouldn't make life too difficult for our teammate.
The guy ahead has just done a 48.1 B7. Come on, mate, we really need to get the hammer down now. Yakubu is now in the lead. Go on, keep pressing it. Force that mistake.
My god, I almost lost it. Too much risk, man.
Sixth place. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. This guy's in DRS range.
Nice one, Lucas. Very good breaking point there.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag. Sector 1 is clear. The leader, Yakubu, is pitting.
We should come in next lap as well. I'm also driving other sims from time to time, but mostly RaceRoom.
Really good. Come on, keep your focus. P4. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. The gap in front is now 1.0. Sector 2 is yellow. The leader is pitting now. Sector 2 is clear.
Whew, man, this is intense. Oh, I didn't read. That was a question for
Let's put
Mumu.
this hard work to good use. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Half distance. Fuel looks good. P11. There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. There's a white flag. Yellow flag, Sector 1.
Oh, that's him. He got a drive-through. That's right.
Alright, George, the next car is Fuchs. Close up a second for DRS. Good pass. The next car is Fuchs. B6. The leader's pitting now. a second closer
Well,
to
P6.
DRS.
I think that will be it. We don't throw it away.
Yakubu is leading the race.
Somebody's in the pits here.
P5. That lap was at 48.9. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. Okay, George, the next car is Fuchs. Pit window closing in 2 minutes.
Oh my god. Well, P5. That's alright.
The gap to Fuchs ahead is increasing. It's now 3.3. Sector 1 is clear.
Don't think we can do much from here without DRS. Unless Fuchs and Blatner are getting involved in a fight.
You've just done a 48.8. Pit window closing in 1 minute.
I did not have a big car crash, no. Never ever. I had a few smaller incidents with friends of mine, but no big one.
Your lap times are improving.
Good fight for B3 just ahead of me.
Okay, George, relax, focus, keep it smooth. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Pit window is now closed.
5 more minutes. Maybe if they start fighting ahead of me, I might have a
Last
chance.
lap was at 48.6. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 1 is yellow. Yellow flag.
That was not for position, unfortunately.
Incident clear. Green flag. Green flag, sector 2. P5. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Dembski is reeling you in. The gap's now 2.7. He's quicker than you into turn 4.
We need to make sure we stay on B5 and not lose it.
That was 48.6. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
Come on, Lucas.
Ahead is now 3.5.
Try something. No, I did not get scared. Mumu.
We estimate you've got 10 minutes of fuel left.
There was no time for being scared. All happened very fast.
Green flag sector 1.
Woo.
You've just done a 49.2. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Okay, George, you've used half your fuel.
2 more laps.
Yellow flag sector 1. That last lap was at 48.6. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 1 is clear.
Oh yeah, Lucas made it.
Gap to Milamishekis behind is now 3.2.
Nice.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Hey!
For a tough race.
Why did I deserve
Sector
that?
2 is clear.
Thank you. Yeah, I do like the gloves. They give good grip on the wheel, and it helps keeping my hands clean from the material of the racing wheel. Also protects the racing wheel from getting worn off too much.
Green flag sector 1.
Okay, one more lap after this one.
That was 49.1. One more lap to go.
Oops, what happened here? Yellow flag.
You're clear.
Nothing that we can benefit from. Okay, well, top 5. We were aiming for top 10 and we made it into top 5. I can live with that.
P5. Okay.
Congrats to Ismail
Drive.
and also Michael and Lucas and everybody. And was it you again, Michael? Thank you very much. Sorry, I did not understand the message that was read out loud. But thank you very much. And that's even without me finishing on the podium. You're too good to me. Oh man. I feel like Blattner, if I could have stayed close in the beginning, I could have challenged him. But obviously, as the race evolved, it became pretty clear that at least Lucas was quicker than me. Thanks Alonso Power, thanks Josh, thanks Timo. Race 2 coming up, guys, and this is the main race coming up. This was only the sprint race. Second race is gonna be 50 minutes long. Man, I'm sweating already. Oh, that's what it said. Thank you, Michael. So,
P5.
4 minutes of practice, then we have quali and then warm-up, hopefully, I believe. Thanks, JD. I'll take another 2-minute break. I'll be right back with you guys.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Okay, I'm back. Right in time for qualifying. It will be a short one, so we have to be on point. That will be tough as well, with the traffic
P5.
and everything.
That's the end of the session. P5.
Oh man, 50 minutes more of this. It's gonna be a good workout. Oh, it's private quality, thank God. exit.
The leader's just done a 48.0
Not a good lap at all.
before. That lap was a 48.4. You're now 0.4 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 48.4. Sector 3 times okay. The leader has just done a 47.7.
Outbraked myself.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
Small improvement, but still not the perfect lap.
That's a new fastest lap for Fuchs, 47.7. That last lap was a 48.1. That's your fastest lap. You're currently 0.4 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3. Sector 1 is quick.
Really good exit from the last corner.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
Not ideal, but small improvement. Would only give us one place though.
Alright George, you've got half your fuel left. P7. That's your quickest lap. That puts you 0.3 off the pace. Sector 3 times okay.
Nope. Okay, one more try after this one.
Yakubu, 47.6. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Yeah. Macau King. I was having nightmares about it. But this track is not much better. Okay, focus one more time.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. You're now 2.1 seconds off the leader's pace. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1. You'll be out of fuel in about 2 minutes. Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
Small improvement, but will it be enough for P6?
The guy ahead
Oh, wow.
has just done a 48.0
Oh, yeah.
P6. That lap was a 47.9. Good lap. That's your quickest today. You're currently 0.3 off the pace. Okay, George. Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap. Yellow flag. Looks like P3's gone off.
Crew chief is babbling a lot. I don't know if we will be able to keep that position. There's still a few guys completing maybe one more lap. How much did we say? 90 liters. 87. Wow, this is going slow.
Checkered flag. 6th place. Okay, you're clear.
Hi Mikael. This is the online race, Lucas. So 50 laps. Yeah, that's definitely 50. Ooh, okay. That should be enough, according to what I heard. 90 liters? Yes. Pit stop preset. We're only gonna change tires again. It says 50 laps here, but it's probably more, so I think we're good. Okay, where did we end up? What is it? P6 in the end, though? Yeah, it looks like, yeah. Let's see if we can finish higher up than in the first race. We finished... Okay, I don't want to spoil for JD if you haven't seen the finish. Let's see, let's see. $50 race coming up, guys. Mandatory pit stop.
0 minutes. You've not got much time to sort this out. Okay, George? Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Green, green, green.
Alright, good start, P4.
Good work on the start, mate. This is great.
Come on now, Slipstream and DRS. Let's do this.
Okay, George, keep planning on the pressure. You'll make a mistake. P4, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on.
Again, this is my teammate ahead of me who invited me to the race, so I should probably not crash into him. We have no DRS now.
48.9. We're currently setting the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Oops, that was the wrong spot for DRS.
The gap to Studer behind is now 0.7. Fastest lap for Yakubu, 48.1. You've just done a 48.9. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. The gap to Fuchs in front is now 0.8.
Oh man. Come on, I need to stay close. Get advantage of that slipstream.
The car ahead has just done a 48.4. Okay, George, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. That last lap was at 48.4. That's your fastest lap today. The guy ahead has just done a 48.2. Loving this, mate. This is perfect. P4, fastest lap. Sectors 2 and 3 are a 10th off the pace. Sector 1 time is good. We need to be in front of this guy. into Fuchs. Ahead is now 0.5.
I can stay ahead of Lange, that's already good for me.
That was 48.5. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast. Schultz has just retired.
What a fight with this car. Lucas has no DRS and I can barely stay with him with DRS.
That lap was at 48.6. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 48.2.
I cannot take too much risk because remember I'm just a guest starter in this league. And the guy ahead of me is my teammate. Would not be good if I crashed him out. Just need to stay within the DRS window, that's the most important.
You've just done a 48.7. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Okay George, you're reeling. Fuchs in. The gap is now 0.6.
I hope I can keep it together. 40 more minutes.
P4, that lap was at 48.5. The next car is Fuchs.
Barely in the DRS window, 1 second behind him. I need to stay there.
Is gaining on you. The gap's
Hi, Alex.
now 0.8. He's faster than you into turn 1. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. Your lap times are pretty consistent. The guy behind has now got DRS.
Uh-oh. Lange is coming closer, it's not good.
Your pace is good in sectors 1 and 2. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
Oh no.
just done a 48.9. Bad luck, George. Oh, don't let him get away.
Oh my god. Come on, stay within the RS, please.
The gap to Langer ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8 P5. That last lap was at 49.2. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. The pit window opens in 2 minutes. That was
Is there traffic
48.5.
already? Yeah, looks like.
Pit window opens in 1 minute.
Got a bit lucky there.
That lap was at 48.8. Sector 1 time's okay. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, Sector 2. Yellow flag in Sector 1.
Not long before
Alright,
Langer
George,
attacks
pit window
Fuchs.
open. Sector 1 is clear.
Looks like he's gonna pass him now.
The right rear is carrying a bit of wear.
Oh, is Fuchs coming back? No, what lag? Shit.
The guy in front is Langer.
Oh man. That sucks for Fuchs. Some lag issue.
You're the man, stay on it. P4. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Keep Brandon on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. You're clear. I'm seeing a bit of wear on your right side tyres. Green flag Sector 1.
Let's stay with Langer as long as we can.
You've just done a 48.6.
Oh. I didn't even want to do that.
Come on, George.
Just
Good
braked a
stuff.
bit
Keep
too
it
late. Thanks for Lange for keeping an eye on his mirror. Good job there by him.
going. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear.
Man, this looks good, P3, but I don't think I'll be able to keep that.
This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for, P3. That was 48.9. The gap to Lange behind is increasing. It's now 0.6. Last lap was a 48.8. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Come on, Lucas. Attack Lange.
Yellow flag in sector 1, yellow flag. Okay, you're clear.
That was close.
Sector 1 is clear.
Oh. Now, there's not much I can do.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
He's using his DRS as well. Come on, I need to stay at least 1 second behind. He's got DRS, I've got Slipstream. And DRS as well.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. This guy will now have DRS.
Man.
Alright George, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. He's faster than you into turn 4.
Good racing so far though.
Stay close.
I don't know what this guy's doing, he's got a blue flag.
That last lap was a 48.8. This guy's in DRS range. Well done, fella.
Good stuff, good stuff. Back on P3. Okay, Lange is pitting. It's going for the undercut. It's probably a good idea. Maybe I should react
really
on that.
good. Come on, keep your focus. The gap to Fuchs behind is now 1.0. P3. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
I'll do the same. I hope that was early enough for the pit limit. I think it was. Please tell me it was. Not the good stuff.
P10. Car approaching, watch your mirrors.
Wow. Good riddance. That was very tight. I didn't leave him space on the inside or outside. He could choose.
Wolf has retired.
Man, but it's gonna be only a matter of time until he overtakes me again.
Kwiatkowski has retired from the race.
Oh, that's my teammate right there. Boy, this is close. I can't believe it. Oh man, he's gonna pass me now. Or not.
White flag, mate. A few more tenths and we'll be in DRS range. Yakubu is now leading. E8, blue flag. This guy's in DRS range.
Oh, Lange outbraked himself. Let's overtake this guy.
Seventh position. That lap was at 48.4. We need to find a 10th in sector 2. This guy will now have DRS.
This might just work.
Blue flag.
Almost hit the wall there.
There's a white flag.
Pepper. Has he pitted yet? I don't think he did.
Well done, George. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. E4. The car ahead is Dembski. You're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
24 more minutes. still don't think I can hold this position.
Dembski ahead is pitting. The gap to Langer behind is now 1.1. Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it coming. V3. The leader, Yakubu, is pitting. Kexel is now retired. Just done a 48.2. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace. Yellow flag.
Come on now, blue flag. Blue flag.
Green flag. Green flag, sector 1.
Blue flag. That cost me at least a second. Oh, half a second. Yeah, why are you flashing your lights?
Sectors 1 and 2 are fast. Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace.
Man, that was hell of an understeer there.
Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1
That's
is
my
clear.
focused face, my focus gesture.
White flag, yellow flag, stay sharp. Incident clear, green flag. The gap to Fuchs behind is increasing. It's now 1.7 seconds.
Thank you. Okay, Fuchs is back on P4.
Green flag, sector 1.
Let's hope they keep themselves a bit busy there on P4 and 5. That will be good for us. 20 more minutes. Oh boy.
You're losing 2/10 in sectors 2 and 3. Sector 1 is quick.
Slowly getting in quite a good rhythm here. As long as Lange and Fuchs are
That was
fighting each other,
48.5. You're 10th
it's
off the
looking
pace
rather
in
good.
sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. Nice one, George. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. Fastest lap for Yakubu, 47.7. Yakubu is now in the lead. That lap was a 48.5.
Nice one, but did not cost any time.
The gap to Fuchs behind is now 2.1. The guy ahead has just done a 47.7.
Fuchs has now clean air from Lange. He's catching. Need to stay focused. Wow, Michael is leading. Nice one. Oh no, soon Fuchs will be in DRS. We need to avoid that. It looks unavoidable.
You've just done a 48.6.
Oh my god. Big oversteer. Too late on the brakes.
Yakubu is leading the race.
Oh, they're having a nice fight there for
Sector 3 is
P1.
0.7 off the pace.
Those walls are coming too close.
Yellow flag, Fuchs is reeling you in. The gap's now 1.0.
Yeah, I see that. Fuchs is closing. Remember, we also pitted one lap earlier, so his tires are just slightly better.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Your right front has got minor wear.
Oh, he's almost in DRS. Well, he is in DRS now. It's gonna catch us.
P3. You're carrying minor wear on your right side tyres. Closes in 2 minutes. Okay, George, you've used half your fuel.
Oh, he's still in the RS. It's only gonna come close with 13 more minutes. Not looking good.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Almost hit the Armco there on the inside.
Pit window closes in 1 minute. Last lap was
Yes,
at
Lucas, I see
48.7.
you. Well, I guess I have to give up now. Does he still have the RS? Yeah, looks like.
P4, that was 49.6. Okay, George, pit window is now closed.
Oh man, Lange is there as well. Oh man, it's gonna be another DRS fight here.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
And traffic ahead.
The gap to Lange behind is now 0.5.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Guess I shifted down too early. That was...
Okay, George, don't let this guy
Wow.
distract you. He's quicker than you into turn 1. That last lap was at 48.6. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Lange got held up a little bit more than us. But we're gonna lose our DRS now.
Gap to Fuchs in front is now 1.1 seconds. Sector 3 is 1.2. Off the pace.
Can we regain DRS? Yeah, looks like.
P4, that was 48.5. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Okay, George, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. You've just done a 48.4.
Wow. Didn't mean to do that.
We've seen a bit of wear all round.
Some more minutes to go. Fight for
That
P3
was
is on.
49.1. Don't be distracted. Defend your position. He's faster than you. Enter in turn 1. Sector 2 is clear.
Well, as I said, I don't want to take too much risk. You know,
Just
he's
done a
my
48.8.
teammate and he's driving in the
Sector
league.
1
I'm just a
is
guest
0.6
driver.
off the pace. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Well, if he makes a mistake, I will certainly take advantage of it.
Green flag sector 2. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. That's 10 minutes. Okay, George, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
This could be it.
P4, sector 3 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. Have it, nice one.
Man. It's on between Lange and Fuchs in the background.
5 minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together.
If we can keep it together.
P3, that lap was at 48.7. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Langer behind is now 0.8.
Oh man, 4 more minutes. Just got the RS behind me.
48.7. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Oh man. Understeer. Oversteer. Fuck.
Push. We might get third here. Yellow flag, sector 1. Come on, George. Keep pushing. We might get him back. Stay focused. We're still in this. P4. Green flag, sector 1. The guy in front is Langer.
Fuck. No, come on. Slipstream. Is there no more DRS in the last 3 minutes?
The last lap was at 49.7. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. The guy behind has now got DRS. It looks like Dembski has stacked it.
Fuck.
Sector 1 is clear.
2 more
Just 2
minutes.
minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Well, I kept it in front as long as I could, but there was just no more way. I think we have 2 more laps now.
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
I'm not so close right now.
Gap to Fuchs ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0. P5. Green flag Sector 1. Okay, George. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Where's my DRS?
Yellow flag Sector 2.
Okay, 1 more lap. Actually, might be 2 more laps.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
And why am I on P5? This doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, it does make sense, of course. And we start the final lap. Something is going to happen, I know it.
Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Last lap. Don't forget your DRS. Sector 1 is clear. Sector 2 is clear.
Well, don't think I'm close enough to try anything here.
Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Whoa! What in the actual fuck happened there? What the? Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Green flag, sector 2. P4. Okay.
Man, crash in the last corner. Wow, that cost somebody a position. Was it Lange? Yeah, I think it was. Wow. Holy crap. I need to watch that in a replay. Congrats, Yakubu. Rechel second, well done. My teammate on B3 and I came in on 4th. Wow, but what happened there in that last corner? That was crazy. Let's have a look at that in the replay. Thank you, Alonso. Thank you, Steven. Also, thank you, JD. Well, I was on B3 for a long time, but they were just a tiny bit quicker. Yeah, not much has... There was not much, and we could have had a podium. But yeah, I'm happy for my teammate who invited me, so at least he finishes on the podium. Thanks, Mikael. Yeah, it was actually a really interesting race, that second one. A lot of position changes. It was very interesting indeed, also very exhausting. Wow. My arms hurt. But man, that last corner incident. I think somebody is going to be pissed off. But it was really nobody's fault. I mean, somebody must have spun and there was just no room. No way to avoid it. Yes, Jacobo is very strong. Thank you, Curious, aka Jan. Thanks, Momo. Salut, Laurel. So what happened here? Okay. Oh yeah, Lange. Got it the worst. So let's have a look at this here. What exactly happened? Oh man. Oh yeah, it's that white Mercedes braking way too late here. Although, yeah. Oh, when the Mercedes in front of him has already lost it. He couldn't avoid it, and then they both spun. Then the white Mercedes is backing up, almost hitting another guy. Wow. And then they hit each other again. And here on the left side, Lange goes for the move in the last corner of the race, in the inside. Oh man. And then he goes out on the white, and then he couldn't avoid it. This is crazy, man. Imagine if the blue Mercedes, if Lange didn't go for the overtake here, then it would have been Lucas going wide on the corner and therefore hitting the Mercedes. But I think he could have made that work though. If there was no incident there on the exit, then I think Lange would have made it work. It would have been a photo finish because Lucas got a really good exit. Man, this was so close. Let's look at it from my onboard. So there's Lange ahead of me, going on the inside. Hey, thank you!
That race was awesome.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot. Oh my god. I would have had a good exit as well. This would have been a very tight finish. But I think if it wasn't for the incident, I think Lange would have ended up on the podium. Lucas 4th and me 5th. But this way Lange had really bad luck. Lucas actually was really lucky. Let's look at it from his onboard. Yeah, you see how he had a very good exit? I think he would have been very close with Lange for the podium if there wasn't an incident. Boy. Man, but what a race though. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had as much fun as I did. Thanks for the donation guys, I appreciate it. Michael. And I don't see who was the last one. Was it you again, Michael? Wow, you're awesome. Thank you. Thanks so much. Yeah, it was really fun tonight. Thanks for Virtual Racing for hosting these leagues. Make sure you go to virtualracing.org to check them out. Thanks for Lucas for inviting me. Well done for the podium. Congrats to the winners. Well done Jakubu. Also well done Michael. Michael. Thanks for watching guys. Have a nice evening. Take care. Goodbye.